Hey, everyone. Get ready to meet the Granny Ripper. In the chilling annals of criminal history, there exists a category of offenders who stand out not just because of their heinous acts, but also due to their seemingly ordinary exteriors that belie their inner darkness. These individuals are often referred to as wolves in sheep's clothing. Today we will be delving into the life of one such person, a grandmother named Tamara Samsonova, who was found guilty of a series of gruesome murders. Her horrifying crimes have earned her the chilling moniker, the Granny Ripper. So buckle up as we take a deep dive into the twisted mind of this woman who looks like your typical sweet grandmother, but is actually a ruthless killer. Early life and background. To truly understand the depths of depravity to which this grandmotherly figure can stoop, it is crucial to first examine her early life and background. This section will explore the formative years of Tamara Samsonova and shed light on any factors that may have contributed to her descent into a life of crime. Readers will gain insight into the influences, experiences, and psychological developments that shaped her into the menacing figure she became known as. Stay tuned for more updates. Crimes. Moving on, we will discuss the shocking crimes committed by Tamara Samsonova. This section will detail the gruesome acts that earned her the chilling nickname, the Granny Ripper. From the selection of her victims to the brutality of her attacks, no aspect will be left unexplored. We will examine the motives behind her crimes, the psychological elements at play, and the societal impact of her horrifying actions. Brace yourself as we delve into the dark reality of her criminal activities. The selection of victims, one of the most disturbing aspects of Tamara Samsonova's crimes, is the chilling manner in which she selected her victims. This subsection will analyze the specific traits or characteristics that drew her to her chosen targets. It will explore whether there were commonalities among them, such as age, gender, or social status, or if her choices were driven by other sinister motives. By examining the profiles of her victims, we can gain a deeper understanding of the predator-prey relationship that existed between Samsonova and her unsuspecting targets. Method of operation. Now let's turn our attention to the methods employed by Tamara Samsonova during her horrifying killing spree. This part of the video will delve into the techniques she used to lure, capture, and ultimately eliminate her victims. It will cover the stages of her crimes from the initial approach to the final disposal of the bodies. By understanding her modus operandi, we can better comprehend the level of planning and premeditation involved in her attacks, as well as the sheer callousness she displayed throughout the process. Gruesome nature of the crimes. No investigation into the crimes of Tamara Samsonova would be complete without addressing the gruesome nature of her acts. This section will provide a detailed yet sensitive account of the physical violence and psychological torment inflicted on her victims. It will cover the extent of their injuries, the brutality of the attacks, and the lasting trauma endured by those involved. By confronting the grim realities of her crimes, we can fully grasp the depths of her depravity and the lasting impact on the victims and their families. Forensic evidence and investigation. 8. As with any criminal investigation, forensic evidence played a crucial role in unraveling the truth behind Tamara Samsonova's heinous acts. This part of the video will delve into the various types of forensic evidence collected at the crime scenes, such as fingerprints, DNA samples, and surveillance footage. It will discuss how this evidence was analyzed and the insights it provided into Samsonova's activities. Additionally, we will explore the investigative techniques employed by law enforcement officials in piecing together the timeline of the crimes and ultimately apprehending the culprit. The role of forensic science in this case was instrumental in ensuring that justice was served. Psychological profile. To gain a deeper understanding of Tamara Samsonova's character, it is essential to explore her psychological profile. This section will delve into the mental state and personality traits that characterized this enigmatic figure. By examining her behavior patterns, thought processes, and emotional state, we can begin to comprehend the motivations and drives that fueled her horrific actions. Furthermore, this analysis will shed light on any underlying psychological disorders or disturbances that may have contributed to her descent into violence and murder. Defense and trial. When it comes to defending oneself in a court of law, having a strong defense is crucial, even in cases where the evidence against the defendant seems overwhelming. This section will examine the legal strategies employed by Tamara Samsonova's defense team in an attempt to challenge the prosecution's narrative. Did they focus on raising reasonable doubts about her guilt? Did they argue that she was not guilty by reason of insanity? Or did they employ a combination of different tactics? We will also discuss the effectiveness of these defense mechanisms and how they were received by the jury during the trial. Punishment and sentencing. Having been found guilty of her horrific crimes, it is now time to address the punishment and sentencing of Tamara Samsonova. This section will delve into the legal proceedings that followed her conviction, exploring the arguments put forth by both the prosecution and the defense regarding the appropriate course of action. What kind of sentence did the prosecution seek? How did the defense respond? And what ultimately was the judge's decision? We will examine the factors taken into consideration, precedents set, and the potential implications of the sentence for both Samsonova and society as a whole. Impact on society. The chilling crimes committed by Tamara Samsonova had a profound impact on society at large. This section will explore the broader consequences of her actions, including the public's perception of safety and security. How did her case shake the community? Did it lead to calls for stricter sentencing guidelines or increased security measures? We will also examine the media's portrayal of Samsonova and the impact of that portrayal on public opinion. Additionally, we will discuss any attempts at rehabilitation, or the lack thereof, and the challenges associated with reintegrating a convicted murderer back into society, rehabilitation, and parole. The question of Tamara Samsonova's rehabilitation and potential parole is a controversial topic. This section will delve into the efforts made to reform her behavior and assess the likelihood of her reintegration into society. Examining her progress in any therapy or counseling program she has participated in, as well as any steps taken to address her underlying psychological issues. We will also discuss the criteria set forth by the parole board and the likelihood of Samsonova meeting those requirements for release. Moreover, we will explore the public's perspective on whether she should be granted parole and the arguments both for and against her release. Conclusion. As we bring this comprehensive exploration of Tamara Samsonova's case to a close, it is essential to consider the lasting implications of her crimes. This conclusion will summarize the key takeaways from her trial, sentencing, and any subsequent developments. It will reflect on the impact her actions have had on the legal system, societal perceptions of justice, and the ongoing debate surrounding her rehabilitation. Furthermore, it will offer concluding thoughts on the nature of evil and the complexities of human behavior, leaving readers with a sense of closure while also provoking further contemplation on the subject matter. As we continue to explore the depths of human depravity, it is crucial to remember that behind every heinous crime lies a story waiting to be uncovered. Tamara Samsonova, the so-called Granny Ripper, serves as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath an unassuming exterior. By examining her life, crimes, and the impact of her actions, we gain insight into the twisted minds of those who defy societal norms and shatter our perceptions of good and evil. Remember, sometimes the most terrifying monsters are those who seem like your friends and neighbors. Thank you for watching the full video. Please leave your thoughts, opinions, and any additional information that you might have in the comments below. Your engagement helps us create more informative and captivating content. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on intriguing criminal psychology topics. Stay curious, stay informed, and always remember to question everything. Until next time, keep wondering.